Hello and welcome to my page. My name is Derek, and in today's video we are going to learn about how to edit and extract Acer BIOS file from the official website of Acer or the manufacturer's website of Acer. Yes. So before we can do this, there are some applications and devices that we have to get before we can do this process. The first one is to get a BIOS programmer, which will help us copy and save the original BIOS file from the BIOS chip. 2, we need to get Hex Workshop or HXD editor, and also 7-zip, which will help us in the process. Yes, so 7-zip will help us extract the downloaded BIOS file. And as you can see on the screen, I'm using my BIOS programmer to read and detect my BIOS chip. The BIOS programmer will help me know the size of the memory chip of the BIOS. Yes, and knowing the size of the memory chip is very important in this process. So as you can see on the screen, I'm using my BIOS programmer to read my BIOS chip. So this is the information that we got from the BIOS chip. Yes, so we have to save and give it a name so that it will help us recognize the saved BIOS file and the new one that we are going to extract. Yes. This process is kind of difficult, but when you follow it, it will be simple. Yes, it is very simple. Yeah, so I have read and saved the original BIOS file from the BIOS chip. So after saving the original BIOS file, we are going to the official Acer website, which is where I'm going now. So I have opened my browser and I'm going to the official Acer website, which is Acer, www.acer.com. Yeah, so when this page opens, this is the official Acer website. We go to support. Yes, support. And from support, we go to driver and manuals. That's where we are going to enter the model number, the serial number, or the SNID number, yes, of the device that we have. So mine, I'm going to use the model number. Yeah, here I'm going to delay a bit because I was looking for the model number of the laptop. Yes, I delayed a little bit because I was looking for the model number of the laptop. Yeah, so the model number of the laptop is AN515-57. Yes, that's the model number of the laptop. Yes, it is a gaming laptop, Nitro AN515-57. Yes. Okay, so this is the laptop, and here we are going to the BIOS or firmware side. So we are going to download the latest version of the BIOS, yes, from the Acer website. Yes, the latest version of the BIOS. So we are going to drag the downloaded BIOS file into our folder, the one we have already created. Yes. Okay, this page is not needed anymore, so we will close it. Okay, that's the original BIOS file up there, and yes, this is the newly downloaded one from the Acer website. So we are going to use 7-zip to extract the BIOS file from the one we just downloaded. Yes. Yes, this is why I said 7-zip is also very essential in this process. Yes, so I'm using 7-zip to extract the BIOS file, the one we downloaded from the Acer official website. So we have 3 BIOS files. Yes, we have 3. So we are going to use the first one to do the whole process. Yeah. So here I have to copy one of the BIOS file here. Yes, the one we just extracted. Yes, so you see the one that we copied from the BIOS programmer, the one that we copied from the BIOS chip is 16 megabyte, and this one is, I think, 21 and something megabyte. Yeah, so let's see how we are going to use the HXD editor to extract the new BIOS file from the one that we just downloaded from the Acer website. Yes, so I selected the new one and the old one. Yes, the one we copied from the BIOS chip and the one we extracted from the Acer website, and dragged them all into the HXD editor. Yeah, so first, when you drag them all into the HXD editor, you copy the first line, which is normally the hex line. Yes, you copy from that side and search in the new extracted BIOS file, the one that we just downloaded from the Acer website. Yes, you go to search and you search from the hex side. Yes, so yes, go to search, find, and hex. Yes, so you see we have the first line included in the new BIOS file. So you go to select block, and okay, this is where the things get interesting. So this is where we are this is where the thing gets into interesting. So I told you before, it is very necessary to know the size of the memory. Yes, so the size of the memory here, of the memory chip here, is 1 million, which is 1 and 6 zeros. 1 and 6 zeros. Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, 1 and 6 zeros. Yes, so we are going to type 1 and 6 zeros here. Yes, so when you select block, yes, we are going to type 1 and 6 zeros. Yes, so this is the same file that we got from typing select block and 1 million, and 1 million is the size of the memory. So you copy and create a new page for the new BIOS file. Yes, so you copy and paste. After selecting the block, you copy and paste the one you just selected. Yes, copy and paste. You save it. You can give it any name. Save it .bin, any name .bin. Yes, It's very simple when you follow the whole process. Yes, save it .bin, and this is for the main BIOS file. This is for the main BIOS file, and the EC also continues. So after creating the main BIOS file, we are going to also take you through the whole process of creating or extracting the EC BIOS file. Yes, so here is it, the new BIOS file saved. We are going to check the properties to see if they are all the same size. Yes. So it's just as simple as that. Our new BIOS file has been edited and extracted from the downloaded one we just got from the Acer official website. Yes. Okay, so since we have already created our new BIOS file, let's write it onto our chip and everything is done. Yes. Yes, you see, it is the same as the original file. Yes. This process looks simple and easy, but what you have to know is to know the first line and the ending line, the endpoint of every BIOS file. Yes, the first line, the starting and the endpoint of every BIOS file. So normally it's just the first line that you have to copy, or the last or the ending point that you have to copy. You search for that block and you copy the whole part. Yes, and like I said, it is very essential or important to know the size of the memory chip. Knowing the size of the memory chip will make the work also easier for you, because if you don't know the size of the memory that you are using or the size of the file that you are using, it will be very difficult for you within this process. Yes, so like I said, the BIOS programmer will help you know the size of the memory chip that you are using, because after saving, you are going to use that size to create the to select the block that you need. Yes, so it's just as simple. We just copied, or we just write our BIOS file onto the BIOS chip. You can try and everything will work okay for you. Yes, so after this process, we are going to take you through how to write the EC BIOS file. Yes, the EC BIOS file. Yes, and mostly it's on the IO chip. Yes, IO chip, and this part is also very necessary to pay attention here. Yes, so here I'm using the Veteranov programmer, which is very good and fast in this process. It will also help you know the size of the IO chip. Yes. This video is for the tech guys, so if you're not a tech guy, I think this video is not for you. I'm not trying to be rude, but for the safety of your laptop, that's why I'm saying that. So And if you need help within this process, you can also send me a message through WhatsApp or email. I will respond back to you. Yeah, so after connecting your Veteranov programmer to your laptop, you need to connect a charger before you can be able to read the EC BIOS file from the I/O chip. The full meaning of I/O chip is input and output. Yes, controller. Yes, input and output controller. So we are going to also save this AC or I/O file here, and we are going to use the same file from the Acer website to extract to get our new EC BIOS file here. Okay, so here is the size of the EC file that we just read. Yes, here's the size of the EC file we just read. So like I said, it is very essential to pay attention to the sizes of these files when you save them. So this one is 128 kilobytes, so it is very small and in size. So let us close this and drag the BIOS file, and this BIOS file was the one downloaded from the Acer official website, and the one we just saved from the EC file, the I/O chip. Yes. So we need the first two lines. Yes, the first two lines. We need the first two lines of the file that we just saved from the I/O chip. Anytime that you copy and search for this file, you have to get this file from the official BIOS file. So when we searched for it, this is what we got. So we are going to select block. No, we are going to select block. And this time around we are not going to use hex, we are going to use decimal. Decimal. So this is the BIOS, the I/O chip size. 131072. So we are going to enter that number here and press OK. So this is it. This is the whole EC file. The whole EC file. Embedded controller file. So this is it. We copy and paste it onto a new page. So we just save, give it a name and save it. Give it a name and save it. We have our new EC file. So it's just as simple as that. You just have to pay attention to the video and it will be easy for you through the whole process. So let's compare the sizes. Okay, so the sizes are all the same. Let's write it and just it will work. Yes, so thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. So please, I'll ask a favor from you, just to subscribe to my channel. Yes, and if you love what I create or what I do, just hit the subscribe button and like my video, share it for me, so that in case I upload any new video, you will get notified. Yes. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yes. Thank you for watching. My name is Derek again.